Maybe President Paul Biya wanted to become a motivational writer. Recently, he has been posting statements on X. Today, he posted another one. My ideology is Cameroon, always Cameroon, in a prosperous Africa and a world of solidarity. This is another statement he posted on X, that his ideology is Cameroon. If this is our first time on TFA Talking Point, please subscribe to our channel and also share this video. This is President Paul Biya of Cameroon, 92 years old man who has been in power for 42 years. Now say his ideology is Cameroon, that is his beliefs, his philosophy, and his doctrine is Cameroon, always Cameroon, and there is nothing that can change from it. So that is where we are asking this particular question, whether it is a new Cameroon or the very Cameroon that he has frustrated for 42 years, or is the same Cameroon that he has created a political school without benches, school without teachers, school without infrastructure, or it is the same Cameroon that he refused to create hospitals, and Cameroonians do not have a hospital to go to. Cameroon he created for 42 years, in which he cannot proudly go to the hospital for his medical treatment. He cannot send his children to schools in that very Cameroon, and his beliefs and his doctrine has been Cameroon. And what has he done in Cameroon? It destroyed all the development that was in Cameroon, created the Anglophone crisis, insecurity, and many other things in Cameroon. Is that the ideology? Is that the doctrine that you have for? And then he said, in a prosperous Africa. In a prosperous Africa. And I think for 42 years, I don't know the contribution of President Paul Biya to the development or the prosperity of Africa for all these 42 years, because he hardly go for meeting. He hardly do anything to contribute for the development of Africa. Because if your country, if you want Africa to be great, you start with yourself. Develop your own country, and Africa will be great. If you do not develop your country, then your country is amongst the poorest countries in the world and in Africa. Your country is amongst the top 10 countries experiencing extreme conflict. If your country is amongst the top corrupt countries in Africa, then there is no way you can push prosperity in Africa. You talk about a world of solidarity, meaning unity. I don't know where the unity can come from, because President Paul Biya is the highest person that have divided people, especially Cameroonians. He divided brothers against brothers in order to rule them, and then that was the main way he was using to remain in power. And truly, he remained in power using that, because he set brothers against brothers. And when he looked and selected the elite, the politicians, the traditional rulers, and top businessmen and women to form his government and to form his supporters, it was creating divisions amongst the poor and the rich, the elite, and the rulers and the master. So it is terrible that somebody like President Paul Biya will bring in this kind of statement publicly, because this statement does not reflect who he is. So who is he trying to deceive? We don't know. But is he indirectly campaigning for the upcoming presidential election? That is where